rights for every single LGBTQ person in the state of Pennsylvania. Today we brought 50 people from Philadelphia, and I'd like to thank those people who brought the people here. We had a bus sponsored and paid for by the following people, so I have to thank them first before I talk. All right, Philadelphia Family Pride, I'm their vice chair. They were one of our sponsors. DBAU. Our major sponsor, ACLU. Thank you, Angie. Sisters Nightclub, also our major sponsor. Safeguard. MCC. P-Flag. Reed Elsener. Robert Sargent Family. Holly Alden. Dawn Monroe. Marla Gold. And Angela Giampaolo. Because of these people and these organizations, we got a free ride here to Harrisburg to fight for marriage equality. It's time to wake up our senators, our congressmen, our state representatives. It's time to get out in the streets and start fighting. My fight for marriage equality happened 10 years ago on these steps. I was pregnant with this young man standing next to me. And I walked up the steps with him in his belly, and I sat in Senator Greenlee's office, and I said, I want equal rights for my family. And you know what? He shut the door in my face. And every year I came back. He was 2 months old. I dragged him up these stairs in his stroller, and every year I fought for marriage equality. And I'm not going to stop fighting until we get equal rights. So I'm here today to fight for them. I'm here today to fight for the unborn children of our LGBTQ families. I'm here today to fight for marriage equality so we are deemed equal. So my family is equal to your family. It is about time in this country that we have complete and utter equal rights. The lawyers are wonderful, they're my friends, but I'm sick of paying lawyers to get equal rights. Okay? It's time that we have federal marriage equality. I was one of the organizers of the National Equality March in D.C. I'm the national head of gay and lesbian families for this country, and I demand equal rights for our family. It's no longer a choice. Our children are not protected. I teach LGBTQ family and parenting classes all the time. I also teach gay parenting after divorce. And how many times have I told my clients that they do not have the same rights? How many parents, the non-biological parents, don't have equal rights because they cannot adopt their children? We need to fight for marriage equality across the country. Not just here in Harrisburg, not just everywhere, but right down in D.C. We need full federal marriage equality. It starts today. One domino effect. If we can get Pennsylvania, we can get the next state and the next state, and it'll fall like chips, guys. We need to get out there every day, okay? We need a bigger crowd than this. Where are our friends? Where are our family members? You know, we need hundreds of people coming here every day to fight for full marriage equality. All right, I was lucky 10 years ago to meet a wonderful man, and he and I started teaching marriage equality together, and he's one of our senators, and I'm going to read a little thing that he sent. We started teaching marriage equality at Montgomery County Community College. He's a senator in Philadelphia, Montgomery County. And he sent a little letter because he couldn't be here, so I'm going to get to read that from him. But he's the man who introduced Bill 719.
Right in the way.
So from Daily Link. I'd like to thank everybody for attending today, and to offer my sincere apologies for not being able to attend. I'd also like to acknowledge the hard work you are doing to further our mission of equality here in Pennsylvania. Without your dedication, we could not effectively rally for our case and our fight for what is right. Support for equality has grown by leaps and bounds during the past few years. And let me tell you, when he and I started fighting it 10 years ago, it was a tough go. But there's still a lot of work left to be done. We need to make our voices heard and demand action on legislation. We will offer the same protections to all Pennsylvanians. We must pass Senate Bill 719, and we must ensure that any proposed Defense of Marriage Act is defeated. The time to act is now, so let's get started. Thank you to Marriage Equality for PA for putting together this event, and thank you to all of the supporters who are here today. I wish you the best of luck in your mission. I will be doing everything I can to pass these important bills and get them to the governor's desk. Thank you, Galen! I'm here today for my friends. I'm here today for my partner. But most of all, I'm here today for this little red-headed man. Okay? Because he deserves to have equal rights. When we did that bus sponsor list and we co-sponsored this rally from Philadelphia to come to Harrisburg, my son offered $100 for that equality bus out of his college fund. And he insisted that I play towards the bus. And he said, Mom, college is 10 years away, but the fight for marriage equality is today. I don't want you to be fighting another 20 years. You've already been fighting for 20. Okay, so let's do it for the kids, let's do it for our partners, let's do it for our friends, let's do it for our family, let's have marriage equality now, okay? Hold up our signs, want it now! Marriage equality, marriage equality now! Marriage equality now! Marriage equality now! Marriage equality now! So my beautiful son wants to introduce our next speaker, who actually needs no introduction if anybody knows from Philadelphia who he is, but I'm going to let him introduce him. And he is a wonderful man who has become a good friend to our families and a good friend of the community of Philadelphia, and now a good friend to the community of Harrisburg. So Dylan, you want to take it away?
So I'd like to introduce the next speaker. Billy Hay, State Representative Vernon Sims.